It's time to head to Confidential Corner.
Duh, 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 duh.
Oh, big dramatic pause today from Uncle Si. This is called My Partner's Secret Past. I need one male and one female name. So Uncle Dave, a male name. Uncle Si, female, please.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Rita.
Ronnie and Rita. This comes from Ronnie, who says, Dear Agony Uncles, please help me. Am I overreacting to this? I moved in with Rita recently. We're both in our 30s. Whilst we've admitted to a couple of relationships in the past, this is the first one where we've ever lived together. I helped Rita move her stuff from her flat. I had a little peek in one of the boxes of her old stuff. I found a really worn Michelin map of Europe. I like maps, and what caught my eye was that there were lots of little coloured marks all over this one, loads of little round stickers with numbers by them stuck next to towns and villages in France and Germany and Italy and Spain, all over, dozens of them. I asked Rita what it was, and she said it was from her travelling days. I know she spent a year in Europe. She said it was just a map with details of where she'd stayed. The numbers were how much she liked the places. She kind of marked them out of 10, and I thought this was so lovely that as a surprise to celebrate our new flat, I secretly kept the map and had it professionally framed and wrapped to give it to her at our housewarming party.
Nice.
I thought we could put it up afterwards. Her two sisters and a load of friends came round for the housewarming. We were having a lovely time. So, at the right moment, I tinged on the glass and everyone went quiet, and I gave a little speech about how excited I was, that we were settling down, and that as a present for our future, here was a gift that celebrated Rita's past, and then I gave her the map wrapped up. When she opened it, her face wasn't happy. And it got worse when her sisters collapsed in hysterics and shouted, "Oh, Rita, it's your Shag Map!" The friends then joined in laughing and loudly explained this was actually a map of all of her sexual encounters that Rita had had on her year abroad, and her numbers were her marks out of 10. An embarrassing silence followed between us. As far as I knew, she only had a couple of relationships, in inverted commas. Am I overreacting? I feel a bit let down, but my best mate tells me that everyone lies about the number of previous partners. What do you think? Over to you, says Ronnie. Yours.
Oh, God.
I think our mates have dropped her right in it, haven't they? They could have let him go on with a delusion that it was the quality of the cuisine. Or indeed the mattress.
Yeah, mattress, yeah.
I think it's a genius idea. I wish I'd got a Shag Map. That's brilliant.
I'm glad I haven't. Oh, God. I think you might be overreacting, dude. Come on, man. It's like, everybody has a life before.
You don't want it on your wall, though, do you?
Wait, no, now it's poor bugger.
Framed it.
Like a map of little chefs around the British Isles. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit rubbing salt in the wound, that.
He'll never be able to book anywhere to go on holiday again because he'll keep checking the map going, oh, bugger, no, that was a 6 out of 10 there. Oh, God.
Yeah.
And unless he rises to the challenge and says, come on, let's go back to Berlin. That was a tour. I'll make it a tenner.
No, yeah. When rising to the challenge there was absolutely no pun intended there at all, wasn't there?
Sorry, yeah, no.
Well, it'd be quite, I don't know, it would be quite disconcerting to find that, I think.
A Shag Map. Wow.
Yes, yeah.
Well, as long as
Why did she keep it, though?
What?
Well, it's
Why
the
has she
past.
done it?
It's memories, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's better in your head, not down, not for your partner to find. It's kind of rude.
Well, I presume that it was too much to hold in her head. She'd need to be, remember, it's like a university challenge, innit? You'd need to have a gargantuan bonce.
Ronnie didn't say how many destinations she had, did she?
And I wonder if the map was how many Rita had, like, while she was there. Yeah. Oh, God.
One in every port kind of thing. Can we just actually come back to the point, though, that Ronnie was a little bit naughty? He went into her private box and got it out, so to speak.
Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he just discovered it,
I think he did just discover it, and she had said to him, hadn't she? Rita had said, well, look, it's all the places that I rated while I was there, and Ronnie was under the impression that it was just this lovely map of memories.
Yeah, but she would let sleeping dogs lie. And every time she looked at Ronnie, would think he'd done something wonderful. And every time she looked at it, she'd have a quiet internal chuckle. That's how it should have stayed. That, result of happiness. It's the friends that have dropped her in it.
Yeah.
But there again, she must have boasted to her friends about it as well. Or how could they have known?
Well, maybe they all had one. Maybe when they were, 17 to 25, they all had a shag map, and it was quite funny. As long as she hasn't been doing it right up to Ronnie, where he can see, dotted around the local area, there's a bit of Ronnie scoring. But if it's the past, it's your past. You do silly things when you're younger, don't you?
I don't think it's that silly. I think it's a great way to remember. Can you ask her? We should ask Rita if she's got supporting photographs of the blokes that she, or women, I don't know, whatever gets her through the night, that Ronnie can have a look at.
Do you think though that when she gets older and Alzheimer's, the grandchildren go, "Oh, Grandma, have you been there in Europe?" She go, "Yes, dear. Get the map out. I'll show you where I went."
See?
That was a cracking night in Dubrovnik with my friend Igor.
Was that your dad?
Is that your dad? No.
We were just good friends, friends.
Oh, I think Ronnie should be pleased. He's got a girlfriend that he loves, that he's found, and she's sticking with him. So there's only going to be one destination and one score from now on in. But that was just the past.
Yeah, I think you're overreacting, Ronnie. Just let it go, dude.
But not put it on the wall.
I wouldn't mind.
No, back in the cupboard, behind the wardrobe. Private consumption. Oh, it's going to be a talking point every time anybody comes in. He's going to get so fed up of it, isn't he?
Yeah.
So everybody's going to want to have a look, seeing where the best one was.
Yeah, and everyone will go around the streets going, slag, slag, shouting.
Oh, if a man had said that, we'd be in trouble. Trish.
Sorry, I didn't say it.
Yes.
They'll be going, oh, there she goes. What a goer.
I'd put it up on the wall. Maybe it'd be a laugh.